Today we're diving into one of the most talked about celebrity divorces in recent years, Bill and Melinda Gates. We all know Bill Gates as the tech mogul behind Microsoft, but did you know that behind all that success, his personal life was about to make headlines for a very different reason? In May 2021, after 27 years of marriage, Bill Gates and Melinda announced that they were getting a divorce. But what really went down between these two? How did a power couple like them come to an end? And just how much is at stake? Stay tuned as we unpack everything you need to know. Bill and Melinda's story. Let's rewind a little and go back to how Bill and Melinda first met. It was 1987 when Bill Gates, already a tech genius at Microsoft, met a young Melinda French, who had just joined the company as a product manager. Bill, being a pretty intense guy, was immediately impressed by her intelligence and ambition. It didn't take long for their professional relationship to turn into something much more personal. After dating for a few years, they tied the knot in a private ceremony in Hawaii in 1994. Over the next 2 decades, Bill and Melinda built a life together, both personally and professionally. Their biggest joint venture, of course, was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which they founded in 2000. Through the foundation, they've donated billions to fight poverty, improve healthcare, and reduce inequities around the world. They also had 3 children together, and in the public eye, they seemed like the perfect couple, both working toward a brighter future for the world. The divorce announcement, what happened? But in May 2021, the unexpected happened. Bill and Melinda announced that they were getting a divorce, shocking not just their fans, but the entire world. After nearly 3 decades of marriage, they simply said, "We no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in this next phase of our lives." That statement alone left people wondering, what went wrong? Was it simply personal differences, or were there other factors involved? And more importantly, how did the public react? The reasons behind the split, what we know. Now let's talk about the reasons behind their divorce. Although the couple hasn't gone into specific details, there have been a lot of speculations. Some rumors suggested that Bill's connection to Jeffrey Epstein might have played a role, with Melinda reportedly being uncomfortable with Bill's ties to the convicted sex offender. But aside from the speculations, both Bill and Melinda have said that they wanted to grow separately. Bill Gates is known for being extremely driven and laser-focused on his work. Some experts believe that his demanding schedule and obsessive work ethic might have strained their marriage over the years. Melinda, on the other hand, is incredibly passionate about empowering women and has always been involved in philanthropy, but perhaps in a different way than Bill. While we don't know all the details, one thing is clear. They both reached the conclusion that their marriage was no longer working despite their shared commitment to their philanthropic endeavors. Financial fallout, how much did Melinda get? Now let's get to the juicy part. What about the money? Bill Gates is worth about $130 billion, so how was the fortune split? Well, since they didn't have a prenup, their assets had to be divided up as part of their divorce settlement. Reports suggest that Melinda received around $1.8 billion worth of stock in Cascade Investment, which is Bill's private investment company. Aside from that, the couple also had to figure out the future of their philanthropic efforts, particularly the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They both agreed to continue working together on the foundation despite their personal split. But the financial side of things doesn't stop there. Bill's fortune took a hit, as he had to give up a significant portion of it to Melinda. For Bill, the impact was more than just financial. The divorce made headlines worldwide, and despite all his wealth and accomplishments, the personal nature of the split somewhat affected his public image. Some saw it as a mark of failure, while others respected him for not shying away from addressing the issues head-on. The continued legacy, the Gates Foundation. Despite the end of their marriage, Bill and Melinda's commitment to their philanthropic work remains strong. Both of them continue to lead the Gates Foundation, although separately. They've made it clear that their shared mission to reduce global poverty and improve health is still their top priority. This is probably one of the most remarkable things about their split. Despite all the personal turmoil, they remain united in their vision for the world. Bill Gates post-divorce, what's next for him? Now, what's Bill Gates up to since the divorce? Well, He's continued his focus on philanthropy and climate change, and he's been more vocal about his efforts to combat global warming. But perhaps most notably, he's also been seen spending time with other prominent figures like Warren Buffett. There have also been rumors about his personal life, with some saying he's been in new relationships, though he's kept things low-key. It's clear that Bill has no intention of slowing down, but the split has raised questions about his personal life moving forward. Melinda Gates empowering women and moving forward. On the other side, Melinda has really taken charge of her own future. She started her own venture firm, Pivotal Ventures, focused on empowering women and tackling inequality. She's a strong advocate for women's rights, and it's clear that the divorce has given her the freedom to pursue her passions without the shadow of being Mrs. Bill Gates. Her leadership and focus on social change show that she's far more than just the ex-wife of a billionaire. She's building her own legacy. The public's perception. How has the media handled it? As expected, the media has been all over this story. Some coverage has been sympathetic, focusing on their long-time commitment to philanthropy, while others have been more critical, questioning what caused the marriage to fall apart. But no matter how the media portrays it, one thing is clear. This divorce has shifted the way the public views both Bill and Melinda. But through it all, they've kept their heads high and have remained committed to their causes. Conclusion. A new chapter for both. So what's next for Bill and Melinda Gates? A new chapter, both separately and together in terms of their global impact. Despite the end of their marriage, they're still driving forward, each in their own way. The Gates Foundation remains one of the world's most influential philanthropic entities, and Bill and Melinda continue to work tirelessly to make the world a better place. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. What do you think about the Gates divorce? Was it inevitable, or do you think they could have worked through their differences? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the lives of your favorite celebrities. See you in the next one.